areas. No child shall be turned away. Every returning child deserves the opportunity to continue their learning and build a future in their homeland. Zimbabwe will always be happy to receive its nationals back home. This is their country. This is their home. No matter where life has taken them, no matter the circumstances that bring them back, they will always find open arms and a warm welcome on Zimbabwean soil. May God bless our returnees and may God bless our country, Zimbabwe. I thank you.
Well, thank you, Minister. And there you go, members of the media. The panel will take 3 questions in the first round. You tell us who you are directing the question to, and then we prefer that you ask one person at a time. The person, one person, one question. So in the first round, questions? Okay, name, the media house or publication?
From Shimoni's agency. My question is directed to Honorable Minister Shehu. How many Zimbabweans are expected to be repatriated under this repatriation exercise? Thank you.
Ascertaining the numbers in terms of the people that are supposed to be coming back home. Tafara, the numbers may not be known at the moment, given that our consular services are compiling, and it's to do with the willingness of the people that are supposed to be coming back home. Some may not be willing to come back home whilst they are in South Africa, but they may say they still want to continue to be in South Africa. But we are saying those that are registering with our consular services will be assisted the way that the government has already put together resources, including the logistical arrangements, to ensure that they come back home safely, and we welcome them, we receive them. Arrangements have been made even at our borders, at Bait Bridge. There are some people who are there to assist those that are retaining. But in terms of numbers, we may not know exactly how many people that are prepared to come back home. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister. This is your opportunity. This is the update. We are working with a date called 30 June in mind. So you may need to ask any question that you have today, or otherwise we'll see you on the next update. Round 2. Yes.
Okay, my name is Latu Nyam from City Prime. My question is about the government to government. Has there been any engagement, probably the position, to say this is what we are doing from government to government in this country prior to this event?
Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. Any other question? I'm sure you directed that question again at the Minister of Information, right?
Yes.
Come on, we brought you Honorable Edgar Moyo all the way. This ministry is highly involved in this. You have nothing to ask him. And then we brought you, our educators. Nothing to ask them. Next time we invite them to be members of the panel, they will refuse. Because they think we have no use there. Come on, guys. Yes.
Thank you, sir. My question goes to the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education. There is speculation about the potential grading of students to assimilate or to integrate into our own education system, maybe people might need to understand what informs what then grade people will then enter into when they come, what is the procedure that determines what grade graded. And then maybe to the Minister of Public Service, we appreciate the existence of the support system that already exists, but my question really is, without income that is continuous for these detainees, do we have a plan as government to ensure that whoever is coming back will not be stranded and end up engaging in some criminalities, and so that we retain our own citizens and as well continue to make the country a safe place it should be.
You're not being taught how to ask questions, but those are questions. Let's go again. You want to give another bite?
Yeah.
Okay, one.
Okay, my question will go to Minister Mo pertaining the documentation. How are you going also to look into the documentation of the detainees? Because some maybe may have closed the country without the documentation and they are now coming back. Are there any provisions to look into that aspect?
Okay. Is there anyone who feels they need to ask, because we are closing this now? We'll give you one shot. Yes, please.
Okay, my name is Chapio Shirume from JNews. My question is...
Chapio?
Shirume.
Chapio.
From JNews, yes. My question is maybe directed to the Honorable Minister Edikamu. It's on, are there any programs to help skilled retailers integrate into the labor market?
We had said last one, Honorable Minister, without me, I would allow them to, because this is their moment, yes?
Adlongwe from Road Studios.
Sure.
Ndachikumbira kuti vazongotisira, it's not a question, but vazotisira muchishona.
Because most of our resolution,
Yes.
nobody does a very good job of this. But let's hold on until we are done with the question side of it.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, question from Blackwell Nyangu, whether there has been some engagements between the government of Zimbabwe and the government of South Africa. The answer is yes. We continue to engage with the government of South Africa to ensure that our retainees come back and arrive safely, and where the government of South Africa is supposed to do their evaluation, like the current profiling which they are doing. We are also engaging with them so that the process is expedited. But as you have always heard, this is an immigration issue, and we don't have problems with our people coming back home. So when another country has indicated that people that are in their country staying without proper documentation and are supposed to be going back to their country, all we just have to do is to welcome back our citizens, and we continue to engage with the government of South Africa. That's the position. Then the next question was directed to Mr. Ndoro. Mr. Ndoro.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. The Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education is more than ready to reintegrate all peoples that are coming back to Zimbabwe, particularly those are between the ages of 4 and 18. Our schools are open for them. We are able to reintegrate all of them that are returning. Obviously, there will be assessments that will be done so that they are regraded accordingly. As the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education, we will assess them and see where they fit. If their level in South Africa is probably grade 3, and we assess and we notice that it's grade 2 here for our curriculum, we then factor them into grade 2 for them to benefit fully from the heritage-based curriculum. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ndoro. Another question from Latwell, which was directed to Honorable Edgar Moyo. I think 2 questions that you have.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Dr. Soda. And thank you very much to those who have raised questions. Now, first of all, the question was about no income. How will they make it in life? I think it might be a correct or a wrong presumption that these people don't have income. Most of them have been doing certain things in South Africa, and some of them have been investing back home, and they still have a life to live. What I think is that when they come back home, they are going to find something to do. Whilst in South Africa, some of them have been engaged in some businesses. Some of them have acquired new skills whilst they were in South Africa. And when they come here, they are going to employ those skills for a living. One thing we also need to understand is to look at the structure of the economies, Zimbabwe and South Africa. The structure of the economy in South Africa, using a layman's language, would be that it's a master and servant kind of economy. And this one is a devolved economy where people in small units do the economic activities and make life possible. So I think that is still going to exist when they come back home. So my thinking is that since they've acquired new skills and they are now back home, they are still going to find something to do. Government may not give freebies or handouts as they come. But those who have been profiled and found to be in need of assistance, government assistance, social protection services, those are going to be provided in the normal way since our people would have come. And then the documents, I think Dr. Soda has answered part of that, but still civil registry in the country is going to take care of that. As they come into the country, we're checking the state of their documents and also taking those to their respective districts so that they are assisted with documentation. Particularly those who will be going to schools, since our schools are ready to receive them. So they'll need birth certificates, they'll need a number of documents. So civil registry is going to handle that. The other thing is the skills that they have acquired whilst in South Africa. We think they're going to be very useful when they come back here. And the economy has a funny behavior. As people move, like we think is going to happen, move from the south to the north, coming back into the country, economic activity is going to increase this side of the river. And we think maybe that side of the river, they are going to be losing productivity through these people who have left. They are going to be losing demand for their products through people who have since left. So we think there's going to be increased activity this side in the country. So in my view, we want to welcome them. We are going to help them settle as much as we can. Those who need social protection services, those are going to be provided. Some of them might be having psychosocial issues because especially for children who were born there, who grew up there, who are used to that type of life there. We are looking at our social development officers, tracking them and finding ways of assisting them. We are also, as part of our services, you didn't ask this question, but I'm going to volunteer and answer to a question that has not been answered. We also are looking at reunification services. Some people have been out for a long time. Some of them, when they get back home, they might find there is nobody. People have migrated, or some people have died. They no longer have relatives. We are looking at assisting them, trace as close as possible to the next relative so that they find a home where they can stay. Those without homes, care centers are available. We are going to try as much as possible to accommodate them where we can and look after them in terms of food and other things. We're already assisting them in terms of food provision as they come into the country. But there's one thing that we also need to understand. Yes, we're talking about these numbers that have registered, but there are many others who have voluntarily come through private means. So we are not limiting our numbers to only those who have registered, the 3,000. So our view should be that there are more people coming in different ways than perhaps we are registering. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister.
Well, thank you very much, Honorable Ministers, and thank you, members of the press. I think we got it. Let's frame the narrative nicely. Your government cares for its nationals, and your government is doing all it can to ensure that the safety of its nationals is guaranteed, and also those who want to come home are facilitated to do so. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sorry, maybe let me just disrupt you a bit. There's something I forgot to mention, which I think is very important. We are doing this as the government of Zimbabwe, but then with the assistance of some partners. We have IOM, who are also there in helping with the profiling, the tracing, and so on. We have also UNICEF, we have Red Cross, and many others. We need to mention and applaud their assistance that they are giving to our returning nationals. Thank you.
Chishona chiyazve zvinoenda mumarenje edu kuti vasingarwi chirungu vachibvire ipapo vazvibvire ipapo. Saka I think Honorable Soda mukambotipa kasamari nechivanhu zvingabatsira vanhu because
All right. Nhasi tatora mukana uno wekuti tizivisane maringe nevanhu vemunyika yeZimbabwe vari kunyika yeSouth Africa. Takatarisana nezvinhu zviri kuitika matambudziko avari kusangana nawo. Iko zvino kusvika musi wa26 mwedzi uno waJune, vanhu vakwanisa kubatsirwa nehurumende kuti vadzoke vasvika 3,624. Asi havasirivo voga vakwanisa kudzoka munyika. Kune vamwe vakati wandei vakakwanisa kudzoka nenzira dzavo, asi vachizvidzokera kuno kumusha. President vedu vaMunangagwa vakaisa parutivi mari iri kusevenzeswa nehurumende kuti vanhu vari kuda kuti vadzoke kumusha vakwanise kubatsirika kutakurwa ivo nemidziyo yavo yavanga vachishandisa kuti vadzokere kuno kumusha. Tichitaura saizvozvi, pane interministerial team iri kuBait Bridge iri kubatsira kuti vanhu pavanenge vachisvika vachida kubatsirwa zvakasiyana siyana vagone kubatsirika. Zvakare embassy yedu kuSouth Africa kwakatowedzerwa vanhu vaakushandako kuti vabatsire vanhu vanoda kuti vadzoke kuno kumusha zvichienderana neuwandu hwevanhu vacho vaakuda kuti vadzoke kuno kumusha. Pakacherechedzwa zvakare nyaya yekuti kana munhu achidzoka akwanise kudzoka nemidziyo yake. Mimwe midziyo inosanganisira dzimotokari dzavanga vainadzo, asi zvese izvozvo zvinotevera kuti munhu anga aine permit kunyange yakazoexpire kusvika musi wa31 December 2022 akwanise kubatsirika pachisenzeswa permit iyoyo. Saka vanhu vachabatsirwa vari kudzoka nemidziyo yavo, mimwe midziyo yavanga vachisenzesa kuita mabasa akasiyana siyana. Tiri kuti vanhu vakwanise kudzoka nemidziyo iyoyo kuitira kuti pavanodzoka vasazotanga kutambudzika, asi vagone kusevenzesa midziyo yavanga vachishandisa ikoko kuti upenyu hugoenderera mberi. Maringe nevana vanga vachidzidza kuSouth Africa, zvikoro zvose kwakaiswa shoko nemutungamiriri wenyika rekuti hakuna mwana anodzoka anoshayiwa pekudzidza. Munhu wese ane mwana ari kuda kuti agozodzidza muno muZimbabwe, kana asvika kumatunhu akasiyana kwavanenge vasvikira ikoko, zvikoro zvinofanirwa kunge zvichitora vana ivavo zvichivapinza muzvikoro zvichienderana nematanho kana kuti malevels avanga vasvika pakudzidza kwavo, kuitira kuti upenyu hwevana hugone kuenderera mberi vari kuzvikoro. Tingati nhasi ndo masoko atati tizivise kunyika urongwa huri kuitwa nehurumende, kuti hurumende haina kungomira chete yakatarisa, asi kune basa rakawanda riri kuitwa. Vamwe vangabvunze kuti ko vanhu vazoti nonokei nekuda kwei kuti vauye. Zviri kukonzerwa nekuti nyika yeSouth Africa inoda kutanga yaziva munhu asati adzoswa kunyika kwaanofanirwa kunge achienda, kuti haana here mhosva kana dzimwe mhosho dzaakapara kuSouth Africa ikoko. Saka ndo zvimwe zvinenge zvatikonzereka kunonoka, asi hurumende yeZimbabwe iri kuita zvose zvainogona kuti vanhu vakwanise kubatsirika, vakwanise kudzoka nenguva vagogara zvakanaka munyika mavo mazviti.
Thank you very much. Finally, press conference happening here.